Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hello everybody, welcome back. As always, this is Jay here. Today I'm going to show you Mario Kart in Minecraft. That's right, this is a gate, rail, starter, stop sign, stoplight system thing that everyone could use if you're doing like a race or something. So what this thing here, I have it programmed so you can choose how many players there are. That's what these levers are for. And it will not start unless all players are stepping on the pressure plate. Now, of course, if the player is not in this, then it doesn't matter. If this lever is switched on, which it is, then this section will have a racer in it. Whereas this section, which is switched off, will not have a racer in it, and you can do as many combinations of this as you want. And of course, you can make as many racing pods as you want. I just did 4 because it's a nice little number. Now, as you can see down here, the design isn't too complicated. It's just a lot of the same thing being duplicated all over the place. So, let's get into explaining this. Alright, so here's what you do. This section of redstone wire down here is connected each to a torch. The torch tells us how many players there are and if they are all ready to go. Then down here we have a variation of a hopper timer. This redstone signal will gradually increase in strength until it hits all these different lines here. The first line goes down towards these pistons, which power the blocks blocking your way so that you do not start until the green light says go. Then these 3 signals power individually the red, yellow, and green wire. This over here is the color switcher beacon thing that we did over in that episode over there. Go check that out. I'll put a link right on the screen right now. Right now. There's going to be one there. Can you see it? Did you click it? Good. Now the problem with this machine here is that it has to be inputted from a button. No, wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Because we didn't use buttons. No, we did use buttons. Okay, so the problem with this machine over here is that it has to be inputted by a button. So this little piece here, that is also over there, changes this constant redstone signal into a button, so it goes on and off. I will show you with this. This is the on and on-off. See the light switched on and off. Let's see if I can get a better view for you. On and off. Now this is a design that I stole from Magic Man. Oh, what was his name? Let me check. Magic Man 444. Go check him out. I think you'll enjoy the stuff that he's doing. So basically, what I did is I took his design and modified it a little bit to make it smaller. Basically, what you want here is a 4x4 platform with a redstone repeater set to the maximum ticks possible. Then down here, you put 2 torches on a stair-step fashion with a redstone wire coming up here like an L on the other 2. And then this, of course, will be your your output to whatever else you want. In this case, being the color changing machine. So. From this machine, which ensures that only one color can be shown at the same time, it travels along here, down, hitting these note blocks that do the Mario tune. Down, 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 down. Which then either activates or retracts these individual pieces of glass. And turn off this sticky piston, which is holding the block, when the block is normally right here. This in turn turns off all the pistons, releasing them and letting everyone run free and race. Now there are certain ways you could modify this so that you could add sort of a ticking system or something where it could count how many times the players passed over the pressure plates, and that would be their score for how many laps they did or something. But this is the basic design. Over here we have this thing. It's a kind of a little bit complicated, probably the most complicated thing in the entire system. But basically it's a hopper timer. So there's a certain amount of items in here and a certain amount of items in here. Now these 2 dispensers, these 2 what do you call it? Droppers? No, not dropper. Funnel things. What do you call these? Oh, can't remember. These 2 hoppers. This is currently being locked by this power, and this is going to be locked by this. So, when the button is pressed, this signal turns off. This is no longer hot. This is no longer locked. Let me time switch, Dave. This is no longer locked, so all the items will go into here. When all the items are gone into here, this will become unpowered and switch over to here, locking this, and all the items will switch back, and then eventually fill up this entire thing with the redstone signal, causing all these to go off individually. That was complicated. Yeah, this thing over here is so that it automatically resets. So basically you have like 5 pieces of redstone going along here with blocks on top, and then 2 redstone repeaters down here, and connected to the piston. So that's basically it. Remember, everyone, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you want me to build next. Bye!